This is your Hippydippypainerman coming at you from beautiful Key Largo, Florida, along with his little buddy,
Buster Rooney. We're here together once again to do some painting. May you like what we're painting and think it's brand new. Come on, everybody, and welcome to Hippie Ha! That's not right, Buster. Well, I just wanted to make it sound cool. Okay, just quit. Go away. Okay, I'm going away. All right, back to business. All right, what I was saying is, before I was purposefully interrupted by the Buster Rooney, here we go. So we took advantage of this sweet eye candy sale over the 4th of July to the tune of a whole bunch of freaking money. Okay, so we got just about every blue and red and white that we have had, or that we haven't had, and some that we actually have had, because I'm stupid, okay? So what we got on the eye candy sale, we got, this is all 20% off now. We got Angel Blue, we got Ojai Blue, we got Busan Blue, we got Electric Blue, which I already had, didn't realize it did. We got Azomi Blue, we got Carolina Blue, we got Egyptian Blue. Egyptian Blue is crystals. I think I'm gonna mix those, the glittery ones, Kathy doesn't like doing it, but I do, with some other colors, okay? All right, whites. Whites we got Shide, which is kind of a lightly snowy silvery white, okay? We got Hakushika white, which is definitely a light silvery white. In the reds, we got Morganite red, which is basically cool stone glitter that I will mix in with other colors, okay? We got Shiba Zakura. Hey, I did that good. Pink. We got Senshi red. We got Egyptian Star, which was in with the reds, and it has the crystals like the blue crystally one. Okay, so we got that. Ryujian blue also in the blues. We got a lot of blues, because I got a lot of blues for Kathy, and a few reds for me, and a couple of whites. So that is the extent of the stuff that we got on the sale. Now, what am I going to do today? Let's look at what I'm going to do today. Well, here's what I'm using today. I am using Ruby Red, which is this gorgeous Ruby Red slipper glittery color, mixed with Hakushika White, which is a silvery style white there, both of which we got on the sale, which gave us this absolutely lovely color, which is a white with red metal flake. Going to be using Rose Gold, which we already had, using that one. We're going to be using the Grygen Blue, which we think is a color shift. We're pretty sure that's color shift. I get the color shifts mixed up. And it is mixed with the Morganite Red, so you can see the crystals in there. Really cool. We're going to be using the Treasure Coast Gold, green gold, that Kathy ordered from Amazon. We're going to be using the Green Day Green, which I ordered on a make-your-own sample pack from Eye Candy. And we're going to be using the Jasmine Purple, which is just gorgeous. Secret wink to Christy. And we're going to be using that, which I also got in a make-your-own sample pack. Just look at the ones that I got on the make-your-own sample pack. I got Iceberg Blue, Rusty, Purple Jam, Aztec Purple, Valentine Red, Chartreuse, Beetle Blue, Blue Orchid. Then we got Candy Red, we got Violet, we got Nebula Green, which is a really cool green, Macaw Blue Green, Green Onion, and Green Day and Jasmine. And that's the ones I got on the Make Your Own sample mix. And the reason I got this, very interesting, is because I had $26 built up in rewards points for my candy. So that is due to me buying stuff. You get rewards points for everything if you enroll in their program for rewards points. If I were you, I would look on there if you're doing this and enroll in rewards points, because you will have a buildup of that you can use. These are $28 for the sample, make your own sample sets, and it cost me $2 because I had that. So there you go, there's that. The two CAs that I'm going to be using is your titanium white CA and Pebeo Rouge Blue I made a CA out of. Let me get this all ready to go, and I'll be, after these messages, I'll be right back. Okay guys, we are back, and I have my black base coat down. This is a new black that we're using, Black Magic Black from Sherwin-Williams, because the guy at Sherwin-Williams told Kathy that this has less pigment in it, and the one that has the more pigment in it is the thinner paint. So this is supposed to be a little thicker. Is it? Maybe a little. We mixed it real good and put it on there. I don't know. We'll see what happens when we go. But for right now, we're going to go with it.
We're still decanting the tricorn, and it's still thin.
And it's still thin, exactly. Okay, we're going to start on this corner next to me. Oh, I'm doing a swipe, by the way, which is going to come out pretty cool, I think. And we're going to put the Green Day green in this corner. All right, like that. All right. Then we're going to go to the next corner, and we're going to put the Stinky Pinky on it, which I don't remember what color this is, but it's pink.
It's rose gold, dear.
Oh yes, we're going to put the rose gold on it. Okay. Then we're going to go in between, and I'm going to put the red and mixed with the ruby red mixed with the white on there. All right, I'm going to put it up here. Then we're going to put the Ryu blue mixed with the malachite red over here.
Morganite, dear.
Well, malachite, morganite, you know.
Big difference.
For you, I don't know what the difference is. Certainly it's a difference, okay. And then we're going to put the purpley purple on this corner. Okay, and we're going to put, get over there, don't follow my stuff. We're going to put the green gold in the center of these two right here. Okay, and I'm going to put some more of this with the candy in it and put it from this corner over here. I'm going to zigzag that through there where it'll mix in with some others. We're going to do the other one that has the morganite in it through this way. Okay, now just to be contrary and tick Cat off by doing something that's completely different and totally unorthodox, we're going to take this little combination and we're going to take some black ink, never been done before that I know of, and we're going to mix it through just a touch through different areas, and we'll see what it does. Since it's so thin, it might get us some killer designs, or it may do nothing, or it may do something we hate. You never ever know. Guys, I will say again, I like to experiment. I think the more you experiment, the more fun you will have with this, and you never know what might happen when you experiment. So people might say, oh, well, that won't work if you do it like that. You know what? 80% of the time, those people have never tried it. So just try it, see what you get. All right, so now, if you got an idea, go with it, is what I'm trying to say. Now we're gonna put a little bit of this white CA on the spatula that I'm using. All right, may have to make up some more for Cat because I'm using a lot of it. We're gonna start with this corner coming this way. So we're gonna go straight into the corner, just like that, and we're coming this away. We're gonna come from this other corner. Here we go. I'm gonna pull that out to the twist. Alrighty. Now, we're gonna go with the pink that I made up. Take that and close that up. The Pebeo Rouge Bleu CA that I made. And
It's really pretty.
I know, and that ink really worked it, didn't it? Look how it's giving it a kind of a tree of life, kind of bzzzt. I wanted it to do that. That's awesome. All right, so we're gonna put a little bit of this Rouge Bleu on here. I'm gonna start here. This is gonna be a totally different type of swipe. I'm gonna start up here, and we're gonna go drop off that way. This is decidedly hippified, isn't it, guys? I dig it. And we're gonna put some more on it. All right, and we're gonna start right in here on this one. And we're gonna come this way, and then that way. Just wanted to do something completely different and a wee bit wild if you like me. I love what that ink is doing. Guys, I don't know if you can see it close enough, but the ink is branching out like a fractal in places, which is really, really cool. I'm gonna spin it. I hope that keeps. I hope it keeps doing that because I love it. Absolutely love the way that fractalized. Fractalized, is that a word? I don't know. The way it made a fractal. And now we're gonna do our spinning. See if we can get some of the massive amount of paint off of there. All right. And I'm just gonna go straight across this way on this one. See what it does. And I'm gonna turn this around here to this way. And I'm gonna go right in here and go leave that in the middle. I like that. I think a nebula in space, because the fractalism of it, is that a word, fractalism? Maybe it is. The fractalism of it, the way that the tree is coming out here in places, is making it look more outer spacey. And I love this Green Day green over here in this corner coming through. And you know what? I got a really cool combination of colors right here that I'm gonna scrape up on this, if I can get it. Let's see.
Maybe use a smaller tool.
All right, I'm gonna try that. And we're gonna go right through here, I think we're gonna try. See if we can let that off on there. And maybe a little here too. I love the way that did. We'll spin a little bit and see what we got there. See, because I had a bunch of green in it when I picked it up. I don't know if I kept a bunch of green or not. We'll see. And go ahead and grab it right here. And I'm going to put that in this area also. Oh yeah, I dig that. That's pretty cool. I'm going to put that right in here. And over here where I was going to with them. Go ahead and spin some more. Ready. And do I want to mess with this?
No.
Yeah, I think I do. I got an idea here. Folks. We're going to give this a shot. I got some of this ink left. So we're going to see if we can tree up this corner over here. Let's go right in here. And we're going to bring it across here. Let's spin that and see if we fractalize out in that corner. That'd be great. Let's go ahead and doctor up my sides a little bit here. When you're fixing the sides on something, guys, going ahead and using the paint that's right next to it doesn't always, but it can make it kind of an invisible fix. So I'm going to grab this off this edge here. That's the same color as this. And I'll bring it down. And you know what I got? Kind of an invisible fix. We'll see. Wow. That really did come out almost invisible.
That worked out perfectly.
Yep. Almost invisible fix. And that's what you're trying to achieve. I know you can't see it, guys, but I've got an almost invisible fix there. That's what I was trying to work with. I was telling her while that was spinning, I know what I'm going to do with this ink, guys. I'm going to get some black ink and I'm going to put it in a syringe and put it exactly where I want it in some acrylic paint and let it do that branchy out thing like it was doing earlier. So let's one more time. All right, boys and girls. Boils and goils. I am super digging what's going on in the middle of here. Where I did those little repairs, it looks like puffs of smoke in different colors going across there, to me anyway. Okay, now we're gonna lift it up. I'm gonna wipe off the sides. We're gonna clean up this whole mess, and then we're gonna come back with the lovely and talented, most incredibly beautiful, and inquisitive from the sidelines, Miss Kathy. Alright guys, we will have a flyby, wet flyby, but I'm going to just go ahead and show this to you while it's here in the light. Hold on, get a little bit better right there. Look at that. That came out pretty darn cool. Now I don't know, will it dry exactly like that or not? Hope it does. Be back in a minute, guys. We're back with the lovely and talented Miss Kathy. Take it away, Kat.
Hey, I'm doing a swipe also. This is a new color for us from Eye Candy. It's called AOI Blue, AOI Blue.
Something like that. AOI Blue. That's pretty. That is just pretty any way you slice it, y'all.
Yeah,
pretty.
It's a beautiful dark blue, which we did not have any really dark blues.
Now on hers, I have taped the sides of it and we leveled it, just so you know. We're using pure white from Sherwin-Williams as our background. And we're using the Ryobi. We're using a blue-green from last week. We're using a rose gold, a Green Day green that I used earlier from Eye Candy, the jasmine color, purple, and she is using a titanium white and a special blend orange. The orange is a mixture of Azo orange from Amsterdam and ochre yellow, giving us a darker orange for her CAs. And that's what we got. That's a custom one I made for you, y'all. Okay. And that is greenish blue. I defy a person to see that and identify the color green in it in any way, shape, or form. However, that's what Amsterdam calls it. By the way, if you're digging all these wonderful hues of Eye Candy colors, please do remember that in my description there is a link to Eye Candy and a super secret path where they'll get you 10% off on regular days when they're not having another sale. So, and it does help my channel out just a touch if you go in there. So,
sign up and collect those reward points, because we were amazed at what we had accrued there.
Yeah, I signed them up. It's the best thing you can do is not follow them, because it probably depress you if you follow them, okay? I signed up and forgot about them. Forgot I even had them, okay? And then I got a letter in my email that said, oh, by the way, you have rewards points, you should spend them. And when I looked it up, and this has been like, I don't know, over like the past 6 months or so, I guess. It said you have 26, I think it's 26,000, and every 1,000 gives you $1. Something like that. Eye candy points, or it may have been 2,600, I don't know. But I got $26 worth of reward points is what I had. Now we're using a little Boom Gel Pinnacle Sand on that to go with our colors that she just snuck in on me. Her colors are really badass. We're gonna see some cool stuff going on here, I can tell. Oh, I was gonna say, I taped at the sides of hers, so there's only about 1/8 of an inch showing on the side that'll be painted, and then it'll be that beautiful wood tone color, which I like to do. If you ever, we don't get around to, I'll be honest with you, we don't get around to resining most of ours because we aren't able to go out to these little fairs and sell them, so I've got 300 freaking paintings laying around here. But if you ever do get around to doing resin on them, having that clean, pretty wood on the side of these under the resin is absolutely gorgeous. So that's why I leave that taped all the way up there. Yeah, if I still had my kid living with me, if he was staying here with me, and he could load and unload, and I could have a comfortable chair to sit on, we could go to some of these festivals and sell paintings, but, you know, I don't, so they just kind of accumulate. Oh, we're going to blend the colors before.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we put any CA on them. Personally, I think it looks cool that way. But, you know, you're painting.
I'm spilling paint down my leg.
Groovy. She's psychedelic. Pretty. Cool. Well, that's sewing up rather nicely, ain't it? Pretty. That's your favorite new toy anyway, so might as well use
Yes, I
it.
do like this. I can manage this swiper much better.
That ocean's A-D-D-A-double-Z. All right, here we go. That ocean is amazing.
You like that?
Oh.
You think I did good there?
Absolutely. Look at the movement in the ocean. Look at it splash in this direction.
I was just trying to get this shit covered, Donnie.
It's amazing. It's got a lot of paint out though, so
That paint's
the
still
thing
moving.
stopped and the paint's still moving. Yeah, so who
Yeah.
knows how that'll turn out. All right, here we go. Wow. Look at that water.
Look at that CA. That
that
CA
nice?
is really cool, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
you
if
got-
any of y'all want to learn how to know how we made that, just hit me
Yeah.
a comment and I'll let you know.
Now it really does look like you're breaking towards the shore there. The way the waves are going, they look like they're breaking towards the shore right there. That they're foamy and they're breaking towards the shore. All right, guys, I guess that about wraps it up for us today. She has just got some maddeningly beautiful waves going on there. We will lift it up and show you a little bit better view before I cut the tape off of. And we're gonna do a wet flyby in the other room there and some dry pictures. So don't go no place. I hope you guys have seen everybody before us. If you haven't, you can go into my description and find the link, which should be there, that'll take you to a play all, and that will give you everybody from the start. If you watch us more than once, I swear we won't get mad at you. Thanks for tuning in today at the Fluid Art Express, and we do appreciate your patronage. Have a great week. We love you, love you, love you. And until I see you again, same time, same channel. Peace out.
Live long and prosper, my darlings. Take care.
Alrighty guys, let's do our wet flyby right quick. Look at this. Now I don't know if you can see it in this light or not, but the stone that is in that blue is just absolutely sparkling all the way through it. It's amazing. So I can see that. Then here's those cool webbing cells that I have that go out into, I don't know if that's a dragon's mouth or what that is, but it's pretty neat. And then you have these that go across the side there. And again, this is all a nebula thing, I think. I don't know. It's wicked cool either way you look at it. So that's mine. And here it is. Kathy's Seascape, which is just amazing. Look how the waves are breaking towards the shore there and over here, and then you got the sea just tossing and turning and angry at the skyline, and then you got your sunset sky. And this really looks a lot like it does down here in the Keys. We get the reds and the golden hues and all that in our sundown. Don't know how you get it, our sunset that is. Isn't that beautiful? Pretty cool. We'll get you some dry pictures without the glare. So they'll be right behind this here. Have a good week. Ciao, ciao.